Hello YouTube, my name is Croops and I am back with another Oldschool RuneScape video. Today there is a new video that has been posted by Oldschool RuneScape on YouTube, and basically on this video it's their proposed changes on how they want the combat to be going forward on this game. So basically the combat as we've known it so far has just been mage, range and melee. That's staying the same, thank god. You know, no necromancy just yet. You know, when you go to a boss, if you're going to a boss that's like weak to slash, you're going to take your slash gear. If you're going to go to a boss that's weak to stab, you're going to take that, etc, etc. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to make that essentially for range and mage. So range is going to have light, medium and heavy. As for mage, the standard spell book's going to be a lot more versatile because the spells on there, the elemental spells, are going to be a lot more stronger because there's going to be NPCs that are weak to certain spells. So if there's an NPC out there that's weak to water, like Giant Mole, your spells are going to do a lot more damage to them and have a lot more accuracy. So I hope you understand the principles of this proposed changes. Without further ado, we're going to get straight into the Giant Mole. So first things first, we are on the beta worlds here with a harmonized staff using the water spell on the Giant Mole because this is where it's supposed to be really good. And as you can see, we do splash there 3 times in a row, and yeah, it does splash a lot more than you would expect. I am in full mage gear, as you can see. I do have a Magus ring on, do have a tome of water with some soaked pages in there, and it's just splashing a lot more than you would expect. I did try the shadow out. I don't know if I actually show you in these clips, but the shadow is still going to be 100% best in slot. If you've got like Arims and you're using like just a normal staff, it probably isn't even going to be better than Darok's, to be honest with you. Look at the splashes. This is me in max gear. Another 2 splashes there, you know, 3 in a row. Like, it's not great, is it? 4, Jesus Christ, here we go. Oh, we hit on the 5th one, but look, it's already dead. Another splash. I'm in max. It's not great. I don't know if these changes are bugged or not and they're not working properly on the world, but at the moment it does seem pretty bad. One of the bosses they did say is going to be 50% more accurate and 50% more damage was this Giant Mole. My max hit in the Surge is actually a 46. I do hit a 47 there with a shadow just casually, but in Surge it would be a 46. So I'm here now with Fire Surge. I do try a little bit of Fire Surging on the Giant Mole because Water Surge wasn't working the best for me. So I thought, you know what, let's try a Fire Surge on it, see if this does anything. But no, this was equally as bad really, to be honest with you. Water Surge is probably a little bit better, but it's nothing to sing and dance about. It's not amazing. Like, you're probably better off just Darok in this in the future and just staying with the methods that we've got at the moment. But for all we know, it could be bugged. But look at the splashes. Look at that. 2 splashes now in a row with the sort of 3. Look, I've got max on. That's basically max for the gear. So no, it's absolutely shocking. As you can see here, absolutely shocking. I don't know if I'm getting really unlucky or what, but as you can see, I've killed this thing 6,053 times in the chat box there, and it is telling me, look, Slayer task, or this world is absolutely diabolical. You know, it gets worse as well as these clips goes on. So now it's time to give this a try on King Black Dragon. I don't have an anti-dragon fire shield and I am playing melee for some strange reason, but we are running for our life. At the moment, we are underneath the King Black Dragon. Right, okay, we're going to realise that we do need to play mage and walk away from this guy. That's probably going to be our best way of survival here. So we do that now, and we are just trying to see if we are hitting. But as you can see, the splashes are still coming through. We are, you know, we are potted up. We haven't used our saturated heart for some reason, I don't think, but it doesn't matter. We're not hitting anything, you know. It's not great. As far as I'm aware, the Dragon Hunter Lance is always going to remain best in slot on dragons, so you don't need to panic buy a harm staff or anything because, as you can see, not really good. You know, it's hitting a little bit, but you could just be hitting it with a Dragon Hunter Lance, you know. And you've got to think of the gear I'm in as well. It's not great, but I wouldn't recommend it really. You know, there's a combat task anyway if anyone's interested on the beta world coming in. So one final clip for the YouTube video today, guys, and we are going to be taking on a Jad just to see how the Twisted Bow fares up after these changes, because I believe at the moment the Twisted Bow is obviously the best ranged weapon in the game. Let's see if it does remain the best weapon in the game though. So first of all, we've hit 2 zeros off the rip, and then we've hit another 0, and we've hit another 0, and we've hit another 0, and I do realise at this point that I am hitting at 7 ticks for some reason. Twisted Bow is not supposed to hit at 7 ticks, you know, when you put it into rapid, and we are hitting on a 7 tick cycle. And you want to know why we're hitting on a 7 tick cycle, guys? Basically, the Twisted Bow on the beta world is broke, it's busted, it's not working correctly, and yeah, basically I'm not hitting at all because it's bugged, I think. If someone knows why I'm not hitting, please do leave a message down below, because you know, this is just pure banter at this point, isn't it? Look, 0, 0. Oh, we finally hit, boys. We hit a 10. You know, I've been in here for ages now, trying to kill one Jad, max gear, and I'm only hitting 0s with a Twisted Bow. So that can't be correct, you know. So yeah, really good changes coming to the game. I'm hoping that we can get an update on this and we can actually try the stuff out legit, because I don't know if it's bugged at the moment or what. Because without further ado, guys, if you have enjoyed this video today, make sure you hit that like button down below, leave a comment and subscribe if you're new. I am trying to get to 100 subscribers. We are only on 75, but the subscriptions lately have been pretty good, so thank you to anyone that's subscribed recently. And yeah, if we do hit 100, I will be releasing a special video, so more vids to come, mate. I'm on the grind, lads.